Hello, everyone. As I've always said, and I reiterate again, that new moons are all about beginnings, actions, optimism. Today, the 29th of July, witnesses the emergence of new moon in the magnificent sign of Leo, the fifth house of zodiac, where we realize our true potentials and would like to showcase and experience them. Now, this new moon in Leo, though it is electric almost to the point of being precarious, as we can often go overboard, showing off our many facets to the world, which we've suddenly discovered, especially when it's being aided, urged, and abetted by a collision between Mercury, which is the planet of the mind, language, and words on one side, and on the other side by Uranus, the planet of superintelligence, being the higher octave of Mercury. Now, this can actually create chaos and energy, bringing in radical changes and turnarounds. It's a tussle between the conscious and the higher conscious. Or could I say the id, ego, and superego all are going to be in play with your psyche. Now, your instincts, reality, and morality can hound you during this time. So, in other words, the universal intelligence is testing our inner resilience, and we need to tread carefully. So, if you're feeling anxious, depressed, and feel like you're dealing with a lot right now, well, take solace in knowing that you're not the only one. Everyone around is feeling the same. The energy is building and it's intense. Control yourself and think before you speak, or you may regret your words later. So, with the new moon illuminating in the fire sign, ignited by spunky, electrifying Uranus, makes it a volatile combination. So, the best way to handle this period is to remain calm, contemplate within, and meditate or be in your own space. A word of caution here, since it's a new moon and we have been taught to manifest and set our intentions, be careful of what you ask. At times, impulsively, we ask and later on realize we didn't really want it. As I said earlier, the id, the primitive instinct, is at play. Your ego, which is reality, is also at play. And superego, which is your morality, all are into play and can really confuse the mind. So, my advice would be that during the next coming 5 days, connect with your heart, listen to your intuitions, and pay heed to your sixth sense. This way, you could well pave your way towards success and achievement. Now, when the new moon is as electric as this one, keeping yourself grounded is the only option. Since everyone around you is also experiencing the same phenomena, it's best not to disturb anyone's silence. During such times, walking barefoot has always helped me. It keeps reminding me to keep unto myself. I abstain from getting triggered or triggering anyone with my small talk. Pay attention to your communication. Try not to have nerve wracking reactions. Best is to practice deep breathing or breathe deeply when you hear something that doesn't sound positive. Don't react. In the coming days from today, 29 July 2022, the configuration of planets are leading up to a major cosmic event. By August 1st, we shall witness the conjunction of Mars, Uranus, and the North Node in Taurus. But the effects have already started of this conjunction. So if you're feeling anxious, depressed, or like you're dealing with hell of a lot right now, just remember you're not alone. Everyone around is feeling the same. The energy is building and it's intense. This conjunction of active major planets is a moment of big moves and modifications in life. So I advocate that you approach the week's events like a true proficient who's in control of his own energies and knows himself or herself. Do not try to block the energy coming in. Instead, use the universal intelligence by absorbing and redirecting it towards gaining insight of what you want and can do. By living in the moment and remaining connected to your heart, you can remain mindful. This helps you gain clarity of your own mind as fogginess disappears and you become light and sure of your own energies. All this helps you not only make an important breakthrough in life, but also safeguard yourself from being knocked out by the blows that happen suddenly or out of the blue. This coming intense energy will affect everybody at large. There's no hiding from it or ignoring it. The greatest benefits can be obtained when we embrace and get involved with the energy. The new moon in Leo becomes exact on Wednesday, July 28th at 10:55 Pacific time and at 11:24 p.m. IST time. It arrives during one of the most intense astrological weather of the year and beckons us to look inwards to find our inner light, creativity, and innovative spirit. So, utilize this intensely evolutionary and transformative forces at play. Be spontaneous as the universal intelligence nudges us through the major conjunction of Uranus, North Node, and Mars in Taurus. Simultaneously, in the opposite sign, we have Scorpio harboring South Node with Mercury in precise square from Leo. So they're squaring the Leo new moon. All this configuration warns us that we need to be prepared for sudden developments. It's like forewarned being forearmed. So, if we use innovativeness and spontaneously and fearlessly manifest our wild perspectives, chances are that we might make a potential breakthrough in our work or life. All these fearless moves or spontaneous moves can liberate us, as I truly believe that challenges, when faced courageously, help us grow in life and still in us the true confidence and faith. So the new moon in Leo shines brightly, urging us to embrace our individual self and potentials, which are like gifts of life. We must endeavor to be of use to the masses while pursuing our passions. So the planet of expansion and abundance, Jupiter, is trine to Leo moon from the sign in Aries. It urges us to expand our perspectives beyond our preconceived ideas and notions. Being flexible and spontaneous will help us gain a strong foothold in the realms of possibility and probability. Endeavor to evolve and become confident, courageous, and innovative. The evolutionary and transformative forces, namely the Uranus, North Node, and Mars, they conjunct in the sign of Taurus, indulging us and beckoning us to utilize our intelligence. Take action and success can be achieved. Taurus is a sign of independence. Are you seeking independence and liberation? Then now is the time to take action. Remain tuned to my next video, which apprises you of the grand cross that is being formed in the skies. What is the message by the universal intelligence? Stay tuned. I will soon let you know. Stay blessed.